Hey everyone, and welcome to this complete Bybit tutorial for beginners. Today we're going to discuss how you can effectively get both fiat and cryptocurrencies onto and off the Bybit platform. We'll then talk about trading on Bybit, covering everything from setting up your charts and mastering buying and selling to navigating the derivatives market with essential tools like stop-loss orders. You'll get all the crucial information you need to confidently use the platform. First things first, let's get you set up with your very own Bybit account. You'll find a special link in the description below which offers a fantastic deposit bonus of up to $30,000 if you're new to the system. So definitely make sure to grab that bonus when you sign up. Once your account is ready, head over to your settings and then navigate to account security. The very first thing you should do here is set up two-factor authentication via Google. Simply download the Authenticator app from Google, then link it directly with your Bybit account. This adds a crucial layer of security, ensuring no one can access your account without that unique code. For even greater peace of mind, you can also set up security whitelists, specifically a withdrawal address whitelist. This allows you to pre-approve any addresses you regularly use for withdrawals. The benefit is that if by any chance your account were to be compromised and a hacker tried to add their own address, they wouldn't be able to proceed without your Google Authenticator code. Now, let's talk about getting some funds onto the platform. If you prefer to stay away from fiat currencies altogether, you can actually use Bybit for crypto-to-crypto trading without needing to complete KYC. However, if you plan to deposit or withdraw fiat currencies, you will be asked to provide your Know Your Customer KYC details. When you enter the deposit screen for fiat, they will prompt you to complete this process. To get to the fiat deposit page, go to the Buy Crypto tab at the top and choose Fiat Deposit. Bybit supports a wide range of currencies. For example, if you're looking to deposit US dollars, you can send a wire transfer directly from your bank. If you're outside the US, you can send US dollars via SWIFT. Services like Wise or Revolut can be very useful here. To complete a fiat deposit, simply enter the amount you wish to deposit. Confirm that you've read and agreed to the terms. Click Continue. Alternatively, if you prefer a more direct approach, you can use the one-click buy option. Just click Buy. Select your preferred supported currency. Choose the cryptocurrency you wish to purchase, such as Bitcoin, USDT, or USDC. This functions just like any other card payment, directly purchasing the crypto and adding it to your account. If you want to trade in the futures market, many people prefer to trade against stablecoins like USDT or USDC. So you might choose to buy those directly with your card. Next, let's look at how to deposit crypto from another platform. This is done via your Assets page, so open it, then click on the Deposit button at the top of the page. Choose the asset you're sending. Make sure you select the correct chain type or network. For example, with BTC, only the Bitcoin network is supported. For USDT, Bybit supports several networks. Always ensure that the network you select on Bybit matches the network you're using on the sending exchange. E.g., if you're sending USDT from Binance via Binance Smart Chain, select that network on Bybit. Copy the provided deposit address and use it to send crypto from the other exchange. Let's now look at how Bybit different accounts work. You basically get a funding account and a unified trading account. To view these accounts, click on Assets in the top right corner. The funding account is basically your main wallet on Bybit. Anytime you deposit crypto or fiat, it lands here first. You'll also use this account to withdraw funds, send crypto to other users, or participate in things like P2P trading, launchpad events, or Bybit Earn products. Think of it as your holding area for all your assets before you move them into trading or other activities. If you want to send money out or receive funds, it always goes through your funding account first. The unified trading account is where the actual trading magic happens. This account lets you trade spot, futures, options, and more, all from one account without needing to constantly transfer assets between different wallets. You can use a wide range of supported cryptocurrencies as collateral, and even unrealized profits from one trade can help offset losses in another. This makes managing your capital much more efficient and flexible, especially if you're trading multiple products. So, when you're ready to trade, you need to transfer funds from your funding account to your unified trading account. And when you're done trading or want to withdraw, you can move your funds back to the funding account, then withdraw or use them for other Bybit services. When you're ready to withdraw cryptocurrency from Bybit to another exchange or a personal wallet like MetaMask or Trust Wallet, follow these steps. Go to the Assets option. Select Withdraw. If, for example, you're withdrawing USDT, the system will prompt you for the wallet address. Paste your destination wallet address here. Ensure you select the correct network. This is critical to prevent loss of funds. Enter the amount you wish to withdraw. Click Submit. Now, if your goal is to sell crypto back into fiat currency and then withdraw that directly to your bank, the process depends on the specific fiat currency. So, to convert your crypto to fiat, then withdraw to your bank, follow these steps. Go to the Assets page. Then choose Convert. On this page, select the coin you want to convert and the preferred fiat currency. Then click on the Get a Quote button. Once converted, you can easily transfer the fiat to your bank. Just go to the Buy Crypto section at the top and choose Fiat Deposit. Then click on the Fiat Withdrawal option over here in this Fiat Deposit box. Now choose your withdrawal method. Then enter the amount and confirm the transaction. For other fiat currencies such as US dollars, you'll typically use the peer-to-peer P2P trading market on Bybit. To do this, go to Buy Crypto. Select peer-to-peer trading. This will take you to the P2P screen. Choose the Sell option. Select the cryptocurrency you have and the fiat currency you want to receive. Find a peer-to-peer trader who matches your requirements. Be aware that P2P traders might charge a small fee for their service. Once the transaction is complete, the fiat currency will be deposited into your funding account. From there, you can initiate a bank withdrawal. Remember, KYC is required for these fiat withdrawals, so you'll need to complete those steps if you haven't already. Okay, so you now know pretty much how to set up your account, fund your account, and withdraw money, right? So let's go straight to how you can trade on the Bybit exchange, starting with the spot market. To begin spot trading, go to Trade at the top, then select Spot Trading. You'll then choose the cryptocurrency you wish to trade on this left menu over here. For this example, let's click on Bitcoin to open its spot market. Here you'll see all the relevant trading information. At the top, you'll see the cryptocurrency pair you're trading. For instance, Bitcoin against USDT, meaning Bitcoin's value is expressed in USDT. You'll see its current price and any 24-hour changes. On the left-hand side, you can search for any other crypto you want to trade. Just type in the ticker symbol like ETH for Ethereum. You'll then see all the different currency pairs supported, ETH against stablecoins like USDT or USDC, or even ETH against BTC if you wish to swap Bitcoin for Ethereum. You can also mark your favorite pairs and browse through various sectors. Now, let's set up your chart. I strongly recommend using TradingView here, as it offers a much more in-depth and professional charting experience compared to the standard view. Always use a candlestick chart, as it provides far more detailed trading information than a simple line chart, and it's what professionals primarily use. To add indicators like moving averages, click on Indicators. You can customize their settings, such as style, thickness, and length, setting a 50-period moving average. For drawing lines and marking price levels on your chart, use the drawing tools. To clean up your chart, you can right-click and choose to remove all drawings and indicators. You can adjust the time scale of your chart. For instance, you can view each candlestick as representing 1 day, 15 minutes, 1 hour, a week, or even a month. Your choice of time frame often depends on your trading style. Day traders might use shorter time frames, while long-term investors prefer daily or weekly charts. On the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see the order book. This shows all the active selling orders in red and buying orders in green, with the current market price of Bitcoin in the middle. On the far right is where you'll see your available account balance and where you'll be executing your spot trades. You can easily switch between being a buyer or a seller. This section gives you the option to either take a market or limit order. A market order means you want to buy or sell the asset at the current market price. A limit order, on the other hand, tells the exchange that you would like to wait until price gets to a certain point for you to buy or sell the asset. Let's take some example trades to help you understand this better. Let's say you want to buy BTC at the current price, right? So, you would enter that amount here and just hit buy. And just like that, you have bought some BTC. You can see this transaction in the order history section at the bottom. Okay, let's place a limit order now. Let's say you want to buy BTC, but you want its price to go down first to $103,000, right? So you would place a limit order at that price and enter your amount, then hit the buy button. Now, the exchange will place a limit order in the order book that will be executed when price gets where you indicated. And you can also use a TPSL order to help take profit when your position gets to a certain point, or stop loss when the asset's price is going down too much. All right, now let's talk about trading futures on Bybit. To go to the futures trading page, select Trade at the top and choose Futures. You'll land on this page. You'll notice this page looks pretty similar to the spot trading one. All right, so futures allow you to trade on the price movement of an asset without actually owning it. The big advantage is that you can go long, betting the price will rise, or short, betting it'll fall. So you can potentially profit in both bull and bear markets. Bybit lets you use leverage, which means you can control a larger position with a smaller amount of money. For example, with $50 and 2x leverage, you're trading as if you have $100. But remember, leverage amplifies both gains and losses, so I always recommend using little to no leverage, especially if you're new to futures. Even 1x or 2x is enough to get started safely. You can choose between isolated leverage and cross leverage. Cross leverage, your entire collateral pool, example $1,000, is used to support all your open positions. If one position starts losing, the entire pool is at risk. Isolated leverage. Collateral is assigned individually to each position. This means you can add or remove collateral for each specific trade, giving you more granular control. One of the most important concepts to understand when trading futures is the liquidation price. This is the price at which your entire position will be automatically closed by the platform due to insufficient collateral, and you'll incur liquidation fees. Input your leverage and the amount you want to trade to see your estimated liquidation price. For a long position, the liquidation price will be below your entry price. If you're short, it will be above your entry price. The key takeaway is that using less leverage or allocating more collateral to your trade will increase the breathing room, meaning the price has to move much further against you before your position is liquidated. Now let me show you how to take a futures trade. It's pretty similar to the spot one we just took, except this one has leverage. Let's say you want to go long on BTC USDT with $50 and 2x leverage at the market price. So you'll enter the amount and set leverage to 2x. Then set your take profit and stop loss levels to manage risk, and then confirm your order. If Bitcoin's price goes up 5%, your $50 position with 2x leverage would gain about $5. But if it drops 5%, you'd lose $5. If you used higher leverage, those gains and losses would be much bigger. So start small and focus on learning the ropes. One unique thing about perpetual futures is the funding rate. This is a small fee paid between traders every 8 hours to keep the futures price in line with the spot price in there. If you're long and the funding rate is positive, you'll pay a tiny fee to short traders and vice versa. It's usually a small cost most of the time, but not always. However, even those tiny amounts can really add up if you hold positions for a long time. And that will be it for this video. I hope you've learned basically everything you need to start trading on Bybit. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And lastly, remember, use the link in the description to help you get up to $30,000 in bonuses when you sign up to Bybit. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next